stories tight.
Yeah.
You keep them personal. Can you give us a taste of something that they might hear at the Legends Lunch?
Yeah, I agree with you. You want to be able to open up to the people and give them a story that they haven't heard. And I was trying to think of a story I've got that I haven't told anyone, and 2 people know the story. And obviously, the reason why it hasn't been told is just because only 2 people know the story. And I was driving the other day, and I actually saw you on the side, your face on the side of a bus.
Oh, Maximus Ducathlon.
Yeah, I seen you, and you were standing next to someone that I know who's part of the story, Andrew Symonds.
Oh, yeah.
Former teammate of mine. So
because he trained at the Broncos.
yeah, so I don't know if people remember. I think he went fishing one time and he didn't go to training and he got cut from Cricket Australia. And
Very famous.
next minute he turns up at Broncos training and he gets the full kit and he starts doing pre-season. Yeah, and he wanted to play footy. And I think if you Google it, there's a photo of him out there playing for Wynnum. I think it was Q Cup. But he used to come to training and I think he wanted to stay fit and stay involved in the team environment and everyone was happy to have him. I was injured at the time, so, they used to flog me in rehab. And I remember this time I used to have to do the rowing machine. And they just flogged me until I could hardly lift my arms. And then they'd say, get down on the ground and you got to wrestle all these players.
Oh, that's brutal.
Now, Andrew Symonds, Roy would get involved in it. And by the time I worked my way through the players, Roy was the last one. And obviously, I'm so fatigued. He was just flipping me, and he was bashing me.
Very sad news after the loss of an all-rounder, a man who played 26 tests, 198 one-day internationals, and 14 2020s for Australia between 1998 and 2009. Andrew Symonds was a powerful battler, a canny bowler, and a fine fielder. And actually, Symonds was part of the 250 over World Cup wins, Australia's Ashes victory over England in 2006-2007 season. He's remembered, like he's been saying in that interview, in 2005 tour of England, he's remembered when he was dropped for 2 one-day internationals after turning up drunk to a match against Bangladesh in Cardiff. In August 2008, he was also actually sent home from Australia's one-day series after missing training, compulsory team meeting and training in order for him to go and fishing. He was a really loved personality, a man who was just passed on as a result of an accident, actually very devastating that this accident only involved in one car. He was born in England. Symonds played county cricket, part of the youth groups, and he actually rose through various ranks. His death is another significant loss for Australia cricket following the death of former wicketkeeper Rod Marsh and the legendary spinner Shane Warne earlier this year. Symonds was best known for his exploits in one-day cricket, in which he scored actually over 6,000 runs at an average of 39.75 and also took 133 wickets unprecedentedly. He scored his first 2 of Test hundreds in the Boxing Day Ashes in 2006-2007, hitting over 156 as Australia won by innings and 99 runs. In this moment in time, all we can say is rest in power the king, Andrew Symonds. Let us continue sending in messages of condolences to his family, friends, the Australian Cricket Federation, and everyone who has been so